Hi everyone, we're back in the hall again, and we're going to be speaking with Dominic from XMPIE. Dominic, XMPIE feeds the different channels for marketing and all of that. So what kind of client are you looking for that's actually able to take advantage of all the things that XMPIE can do?
We're looking at a number of different clients, whether they be print service providers, whether they be different creative types, all the way to printers themselves. So it kind of encompasses everything across the board.
Well, that's a lot of different languages to understand. I'm not talking about computer languages, but the way creatives speak, the way marketing people speak, and the way printers and manufacturers speak is all different. What are the challenges in positioning this so that people understand what the value is to them in each of those different stages of creative production?
Yeah, it's really about the education process, right? It's really about going and offering up and showing them what's possible, right? Whether that be via use cases, whether that's obviously giving them demonstrations and maybe potentially building proof of concepts to really lead them along that journey to show them what's possible.
Okay, so I'm going to make a wild guess here and say that most of your users are heavy in one aspect of what your technology can do and might use other parts of it. I'm just curious how you counsel people on that maybe as opportunities to grow into the other channels, or how that works with speaking to the creative people who need to know that in advance.
Absolutely, I think a lot of people know us for variable data printing, and also our web to print, but maybe don't know so much about our cross-media aspects or our marketing automation. So we're trying to lead them into understanding what's possible, even with we have dynamic video and dynamic emails and landing pages, and it can be a journey that you can bring them along as well. And of course, bringing that back to their creative and what's possible.
What kind of skill sets to support this system in any of the environments we just discussed do you recommend that the client has?
Yeah, so we are plugged in native to the Adobe product line, so it's helpful to have those that know the industry standard in creative with Adobe. I would also say that from a storefront perspective, we don't need to be a programmer or developer. It's just someone who knows the web technology and it can it's drag and drop and point and click, so it's extremely easy to understand and develop with.
And what kind of support is available for somebody who adopts your technology when they want to expand, run into challenges? How do you support them post-installation?
Yeah, we have a great support team that's based down in Dallas, Texas. And they allow for support tickets, phone calls. We also have an online campus for more education after, of course, our ability to go through and do training for them. So there's a lot of resources out there available beyond just our typical training resources.
So is this your first Dscoop?
This is my first Dscoop, it is.
Tell me a little bit about your experience with the people that you're talking to, their levels of qualification, the kind of questions you're getting, at what level you're experiencing that.
Yeah, for me, I'm definitely experiencing a higher level of customer here at Dscoop. I think everybody coming back out, it's been great, and it's allowed me to express what XMPIE is all about. I would say a lot of the questions that we're getting presented with are more in our storefronts, as well as our cross-media side of the house. So a lot of the questions are geared towards how can they get information that they have from the storefronts, passed along to the presses. And that's the big bulk of what we've come up with here today.
Excellent. Dominic, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for the time.